For so many people living with diabetes or high cholesterol, every day feels like a battle. You eat carefully. You take the pills your doctor prescribes. Yet your blood sugar still spikes and crashes. The numbers on your lab results creep upward year after year. And that stubborn pressure in your chest or the weight around your belly refuses to budge. It's exhausting, and it's not your fault. What most people don't realize is that these problems aren't simply part of aging. They're signals, warnings that your body is missing something powerful. The surprising truth is that nature already provides answers that modern medicine often overlooks. In fact, certain leaves have been shown in human studies to stabilize blood sugar, improve cholesterol, and even protect the arteries that keep your heart alive. These aren't exotic powders or expensive supplements. They're living leaves used for centuries in traditional cultures, and only now is science beginning to uncover just how effective they can be. Imagine replacing that feeling of fatigue after every meal with steady energy, or seeing your blood sugar chart finally flatten out instead of swinging like a roller coaster. In this video, we'll count down 9 of the most powerful leaves, ranked from least to most effective. Each one brings its own unique way of helping your body fight back against diabetes and high blood sugar, while giving your arteries the care they deserve. And when we reach number 1, you'll discover the leaf that researchers call a true game changer. Number 9. Guava leaf. Guava is a fruit many of us know, but the leaves are often thrown away. That's a mistake. For centuries in Asia and South America, guava leaf tea has been used to calm digestion and reduce sugar cravings. Modern research now shows these leaves also support blood sugar control, cholesterol balance, and even weight management. The key compound is quercetin, a natural antioxidant. It helps protect the pancreas, the organ that makes insulin. When the pancreas works better, the body can move sugar out of the blood more efficiently. This means steadier energy, fewer spikes, and less stress on your system. Guava leaves also reduce fat absorption in the intestines, lowering LDL, the bad cholesterol that damages arteries. Scientific studies confirm these effects. In one trial, people with prediabetes who drank guava leaf tea 3 times a day after meals lowered their post-meal blood sugar by more than 25% in 8 weeks. Another study showed daily guava leaf extract reduced LDL cholesterol by 11% and trimmed waist size within 12 weeks. These results prove guava leaves work on several levels: blood sugar, cholesterol, and belly fat. Using guava leaves is simple. Boil 5 or 6 dried leaves in water for 10 minutes, then let the tea steep. Drink it after your main meals. It's caffeine-free, gentle, on the stomach, and soothing. Imagine ending dinner with a warm cup of guava tea that quietly supports your blood sugar, your cholesterol, and your long-term health. Number 8. Fenugreek Leaf. Fenugreek is often known as a spice, but the leaves carry powerful health benefits. For centuries in India and the Middle East, they have been used to improve digestion and control appetite. Today, research shows that fenugreek leaves are especially helpful for people with diabetes, unstable blood sugar, and high cholesterol. The leaves contain 2 unique compounds. Galactomannan, a soluble fiber, slows down sugar absorption in the gut. 4-hydroxyisoleucine, a rare amino acid, helps the pancreas release insulin more effectively. Together they steady blood sugar after meals and improve how the body uses glucose. Fenugreek also supports fat metabolism, lowering triglycerides and cholesterol. Scientific studies confirm these effects. In one trial, people with type 2 diabetes who took fenugreek leaf extract daily saw, fasting, blood sugar drop by 24% in 3 weeks. Their long-term blood sugar marker, HbA1c, also improved. Another study found triglycerides fell by 30% and total cholesterol by 17% after 1 month of regular use. Fenugreek leaves are simple to add to meals. Fresh methi leaves can be cooked with lentils, garlic, or soups. Dried leaves can be brewed into tea or sprinkled into stews. Imagine sipping a warm fenugreek tea, or enjoying a dish seasoned with its earthy flavor, knowing each bite helps lower blood sugar, improve cholesterol, and protect your heart. Number 7. Mint leaf. Mint is one of the most familiar herbs, often used as a garnish or flavoring in drinks and desserts. But beyond its refreshing taste, mint leaves offer surprising benefits for people managing diabetes, unstable blood sugar, and cholesterol problems. They support digestion, reduce bloating, and help keep energy more balanced throughout the day. The secret lies in natural compounds like flavonoids and essential oils. These compounds stimulate digestive enzymes, that break down fats more efficiently. This means less fat stored around the waist and better absorption of nutrients. Mint also improves insulin sensitivity, allowing sugar to move from the bloodstream into the cells more smoothly. By keeping glucose levels steady, it lowers the risk of dangerous spikes and crashes. Research supports these effects. Studies show that regular use of mint can lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clogs arteries, while improving circulation. Its mild diuretic action also helps the body flush out excess fluids, easing swelling and lightening the load on the heart. Together, these actions make mint a natural ally for blood sugar, heart health, and weight management. Mint is simple to enjoy. Brew fresh leaves into a calming tea, chop them into a crisp salad, or blend them into smoothies. It's affordable, easy to find, and naturally caffeine-free. Imagine sipping a cool mint tea on a warm afternoon, knowing that each sip supports your blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, and helps protect your arteries for the long run. Number 6. Rosemary Leaf. Rosemary is often thought of as just a kitchen herb, used to season roasted vegetables or chicken. But this fragrant leaf carries powerful benefits that go far beyond flavor. For people living with diabetes, unstable blood sugar, or high cholesterol, rosemary can play an important role in protecting the heart, supporting steady glucose, and reducing belly fat over time. The secret comes from its natural antioxidants, including rosmarinic acid and carnosic acid. These compounds calm inflammation and oxidative stress, two hidden forces that weaken insulin function and stiffen blood vessels. By reducing this damage, rosemary helps the body use insulin more effectively. That means smoother blood sugar control and less strain on the arteries. It also supports the liver in processing fats, which helps lower triglycerides and bad cholesterol. Scientific evidence backs this up. Studies show that rosemary extract can improve insulin sensitivity, reduce fasting blood sugar, and lower LDL cholesterol. Adding rosemary to daily meals is simple. Brew a light rosemary tea after dinner. Sprinkle fresh leaves onto roasted vegetables, or mix dried rosemary into olive oil for salad dressing. Number 5. Dandelion Leaf. Most people see dandelion as just a stubborn weed in the yard, but its leaves are one of the most underrated natural tools for blood sugar, cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat. For centuries, healers have used dandelion to cleanse the liver and support digestion, and now modern research is showing why it works so well. The leaves act as a gentle detoxifier, helping the liver break down fats more efficiently so they don't build up around your waistline or inside your arteries. When the liver is working smoothly, glucose is processed better, insulin sensitivity improves, and blood sugar stays more stable throughout the day. Dandelion also has a natural diuretic effect, which helps the body flush out excess fluid and toxins. This not only eases swelling in the legs and hands, but also lightens the load on the kidneys and heart. At the same time, dandelion leaves help lower LDL, the bad cholesterol, while calming inflammation that often goes unnoticed but silently damages blood vessels and slows metabolism. Together, these effects create a powerful support system for both heart and metabolic health. One of the simplest ways to enjoy dandelion is as tea. Just boil a small handful of fresh or dried leaves for about 10 minutes, then sip it warm in the morning. The flavor is earthy but refreshing, and when used consistently, it can help reduce bloating, support steady energy, and promote fat loss. You can also add young dandelion leaves into salads or juices for an extra nutrient boost. What may look like an ordinary weed can actually be a daily ally, working quietly to detoxify, stabilize, and strengthen your body from the inside out. Number 4. Basil Leaf. Basil is often thought of as just a fragrant herb to add flavor to pasta or salads, but its leaves, especially holy basil, hold remarkable healing power for people struggling with diabetes, cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat. Modern research now shows what traditional medicine has known for centuries. Basil is far more than a kitchen garnish. The leaves are packed with bioactive compounds and antioxidants that directly improve how the body handles sugar and stress. They help regulate blood sugar by reducing insulin spikes and making cells more responsive to the insulin your body already produces. That means steadier energy throughout the day and less of the highs and lows that leave you tired and craving sweets. Basil also fights inflammation, a silent driver of obesity, insulin resistance, and heart disease. By calming that inflammation, it gives your body a chance to heal from the inside out. For the heart, basil lowers LDL, the bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, the good cholesterol that keeps arteries flexible and clean. As an adaptogen, basil helps balance cortisol, the stress hormone that contributes to belly fat. Lower cortisol means less fat storage around the waistline and better control of appetite. Adding basil to your day is simple. Toss fresh leaves into salads, blend them into sauces, or brew them into a calming tea. Not only do you get a burst of flavor, you also give your body steady support against blood sugar swings, cholesterol buildup, and metabolic stress. Used consistently, basil becomes more than just a herb. It's a daily ally for long-term health and balance. Number 3. Mulberry Leaf. Most people recognize mulberries for their small, dark berries, but the real magic lies in the leaves. For centuries, mulberry leaves have been used in traditional Chinese medicine to support healthy blood sugar and cholesterol, and today modern science confirms just how powerful they are. The secret is a compound called DNJ, short for 1-deoxynigericin. This natural substance acts as an alpha-glucosidase inhibitor, which means it slows down how carbohydrates are broken into glucose in your digestive system. Instead of a sharp spike after eating bread, rice, or pasta, your blood sugar rises more gently, giving your body time to process it without the crash. In one study published in Diabetes Care, people who took mulberry leaf extract with a high-carb meal had post-meal blood sugar levels that were 44% lower than those who didn't. That's from just one serving. Another study found that drinking mulberry leaf tea daily for 3 months lowered fasting blood sugar by about 10 and improved insulin sensitivity. The benefits don't stop there. Mulberry leaves are rich in flavonoids and antioxidants that reduce inflammation in blood vessels, which helps protect the heart. They've been shown to lower triglycerides by up to 17% and improve cholesterol ratios by lowering LDL while raising HDL. If you struggle with sugar spikes after meals or find belly fat hard to lose, mulberry leaves can be a gentle, daily tool. The simplest way to use them is as tea. Boil 5 to 10 dried leaves for 10 minutes and drink before or with your meal. You can also use powdered extract in smoothies or warm water. With consistent use, mulberry leaves help smooth out blood sugar, reduce cravings, and support healthier weight and heart function over time. Number 2. Olive leaf. Most people already know that olive oil is good for the heart. What's less known is that the leaves of the olive tree may be even more powerful for blood sugar, cholesterol, and stubborn belly fat. These simple green leaves carry a natural compound called oleuropein. It is a plant-based antioxidant that reduces inflammation, improves insulin sensitivity, and helps the body use glucose more effectively. Human studies show just how impressive these effects can be. In one randomized trial, people with prediabetes took olive leaf extract for 12 weeks. Their insulin sensitivity improved by 15%. Pancreatic function increased by 28%. That means the body could produce and use insulin more efficiently, something most medications struggle to achieve. Olive leaves also help lower cholesterol. In a study with adults who had borderline high cholesterol, daily use of olive leaf extract dropped LDL by 20 points in just 2 months. Even more surprising, blood pressure went down by 5 points at the same time. Few natural remedies show benefits this wide. The impact goes beyond numbers. Olive leaves improve how the liver processes fat. They reduce triglyceride buildup and help restore a healthier balance between HDL and LDL cholesterol. This makes them valuable not only for people with high blood sugar, but also for those facing heart risks. The best way to use them is as tea or extract. For tea, simmer 1 tablespoon of dried leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The flavor is slightly bitter, but adding lemon or cinnamon makes it smoother. For extract, look for organic olive leaf, with at least 20% oleuropein. Adding this small habit to your day could help reset your metabolism and protect your heart for years to come. Number 1. Mango leaf. Most people think of mangoes only for their sweet fruit. What almost no one realizes is that the leaves of the tree may be even more powerful for blood sugar and cholesterol. These fresh green leaves have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. Now, modern research is proving how remarkable they really are. The secret lies in a compound called mangiferin. This antioxidant works in 3 key ways. It lowers blood sugar, it reduces fat in the liver, and it protects blood vessels from inflammation and long-term damage. That means better insulin function, less belly fat, and stronger circulation, all from a simple leaf. In one clinical study published in Nutrition and Metabolic Insights, adults with type 2 diabetes took mango leaf extract for 12 weeks. The results were impressive. Fasting blood sugar dropped by more than 31%. LDL cholesterol fell by 27%. Waist size shrank by over 1.5 inches. These kinds of changes are rarely seen with medications, let alone with something natural and inexpensive. Mengiferine also slows down how carbohydrates are absorbed in the gut. It helps the pancreas release insulin more effectively. It even supports the repair of damaged beta cells, which are responsible for producing insulin. The easiest way to use mango leaves is simple. Boil 5 to 10 young leaves in water. Let them steep overnight. Drink the liquid first thing in the morning. The flavor is slightly bitter, but manageable. What matters is the daily habit. A small cup of this tea can act like a natural reset for your blood sugar and metabolism. Remember, these leaves don't just cover up symptoms. They work on the root causes: insulin resistance, inflammation, and blocked arteries. A small daily habit like a simple cup of tea can move you closer to lasting health. Which of these leaves are you most excited to try first? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your journey to lower blood sugar and clearer arteries starts today, one leaf at a time.